Be me. 26, male. 2020 March. Matched with a cute thick babe on Tinder and on the next day we went on a date. Date went well, she has a cute personality but thicker IRL than on her pics, still nice boobs, face and booty. Agreed to meet again, but COVID hit hard. After a couple dates we were together. There were plenty common interests, music shows, video games, etc. We spent every day together either personally, or talking through Discord playing video games. She were really clingy and she always needed my reassurance about our relationship. She moved to me in November due to the third COVID wave. I've gradually became part of her family as well, because they are locals, mine lives far away. Then we were together until March of 2021. There was no sign of any issue, we always communicated openly. She basically broke up with me before we would rent a bigger, nicer apartment together. She basically broke up with me before our 1-year anniversary. She just moved out when I was at work. What an absolute disrespect. Initially I tried to talk to her, but she was messed up, no contact for about 2 months. I called her this week. We talked almost 1.5 hours about how is life nowadays. We laughed on little things. She is fine physically, but she goes to psychologist due to her bad childhood and previous psycho ex. She is moved on, tries to meet new people. She is little bit sad because she is always turned down by guys due to her weight. MFW, and I still love to be with her, I still accept her as how she is, despite her wrongdoings to me. She turns me down, she tells me that she believed when we were together that she loved me, but it isn't the case anymore. She thinks the special spark is missing, although she always talked about how much she would like to spend her whole life with me back then. She said that she has enough friends so doesn't want to speak with me regularly. She is messed up mentally, doesn't play video games although it was a long-running hobby for her. She doesn't want own anything, want to sell all her belongings. I hear the pain in her voice. But I also hear the indifference towards me. Her voice was quite like when we first met. I have a great job, car, I'm about 6 tall and girls tell me that I'm quite handsome as well. I was always there for her, always provided, always paid for the dates, never expected anything in return. After 2 weeks she broke up with me. I went on 4 Tinder dates with 4 different girls on a single week. Each of them looks better than her. I'm still messed up. I thought I found my lifelong partner. What do you do when the special spark is gone in a relationship? How could that happen after spending every day of a whole year together? How could you trust after all of that once again? Shitty green text, late for me but it will summarize what happened. Be me. Used to exploit, humiliate, just fuck around with needy pretty girls, fat girls who lack of confidence and will do anything for the minimum of attention online just for fun and show to some friends I have. Put girls to do the most shitty humiliating shits online. Slap their own faces, body writing, push things inside their pussy, play with their bodies cam to cam, doing whatever I want them to do. At the other side I pretend to care about them, use them as I please. When I get bored I just block, quit and search for another object. 5 months ago I met another one. This one seems a bunch of the other ones. Not really something new. Shy, non-slutty, reads about stuff but didn't have the enough confidence to do it. The perfect prey for someone like me. I play nice with her, talking with her like I am really interested what she are. I start to dirty talk with her, asking about her boundaries. Day by day I start to put my ideas into her mind while she always talk about her day, but seems she is more interested in me. Always asking how was my day, how was my work, how I am doing. Always sending long goodnight texts with hearts. Whatever, I just send some shitty dry message, I don't care honestly. 2 months ago. She still talks to me like I am her boyfriend. She seems pretty alone. She said about her whole life to me, how hard were things when she was a kid. How her house got assaulted by burglars when she was a kid. How her boyfriend psychological abused her, cheated on her. How her family wasn't the best at all. Honestly I didn't cared about it, I kept listening her so she could trust me more and more. Honestly I was getting bored of her life story and about her being clingy with me. Was about to block her, normal procedure. She was going to sleep, I would block her and follow my life, looking to someone else. At this point I felt I was losing my time since I really did nothing with her. Be me. 26 years old, no job, no college, live with parents, never leaves my room, no friends, still incel. An absolute waste of life. All I did in my adult life is spent 24 hours drawing, reading manga, playing LOL. The only way to have to minimum intimacy with people is paying for some prostitute. Life is boring as shit. Found any girl on Instagram, holy she is cute, the most beautiful girl I ever seen. DM her, ignored as expected anyway. Past 1 month, she did a story on Instagram. She sell nude packs, holy I want to buy it. I was right, she is really cute, the most perfect diamond. How someone can be so perfect, man, I'm obsessed with her. Starts to text her, never said anything sexual, we start a normal conversation. She is really cool, I want to know more. She said that already attempts suicide sometimes. That hit me a lot. Start to think that if she continues selling nudes, she'll proceed to do cam, then porn, and it will be escalating. I don't want the most beautiful girl in the world to turn into some cheap whore. Said to her, hey, if I give you some money, you won't need to sell nudes. She accepts. Start to work a fucking lot, gets a lot of money. I didn't know this, I can work like a normal people? I can earn even more than my parents, WTF, why I didn't did this before? Must be some motivation shit, realized that I'm more capable than most of people. Must be her, if I continue using her as a motivation, I can do everything, I can be rich as fuck. Never anyone believed in me. I was always a loser, even for my parents. Maybe she believes in me. I really like this sensation. She said no one has ever done as much for me as you. For what it's worth, I'll share my story. Be me. Had a GF in high school 9 years ago. She did some shitty stuff and left me for a close friend. I found out and we didn't talk for 8 years. Fast forward to a few months ago. Happily dating a better girl for 4 years. Decide I want to squash the situation. I meet up with the guy first. Meet up and chill like normal. Tell him I'm over everything and want to be friends. Meet up with the ex. Catch up and talk. Tell her I'm over it and want to be civil. Hang out with the two of them occasionally. We're all in relationships with other people. We've moved on and are acting like adults. I've asked my girlfriend if she's okay with this every step of the way. We've handled it like adults. No crazy hookup stories / cheating / etc. I just wanted to be over senseless anger for something that happened in the past. It's possible to be over things and be civil, but you need to set clear boundaries. I've had so many talks with my girlfriend about my intentions and promises on boundaries. We trust each other and I'd never betray her. Be me. Male. Babyface, but definitely not ugly. Never got interested in the girls from my school because they were promiscuous. Start liking this girl. Become friends with her. Fall in love with her. Get rejected. After a few months start talking with her again and try to be just her friend. Doesn't work out. COVID. 2 weeks at home. Text her saying it'd be better if we gave our friendship some time. Gets locked up inside for more than a year. I've got no more girls to be attracted to. She gets free rent in my head. Losing any possibility of a teenage relationship. Start feeling lonely. MFW. Be me. Mentally ill teenager. People seem to reject me and it's kind of traumatic. Fall in love with a cute boy. Handsome and very kind. I behave like a mentally ill degenerate. He rejects me like everyone else, hitting in my deep trauma. He tries to make things right later because apparently he liked me. Still behave like a mentally ill bastard. Stop seeing him because of this. Now I feel sad because he was special to me. 1 year later. I've grown. I feel better about myself and I see things clearer. Realize he was not special because he rejected me the same way people have always done throughout my life. Still love him and miss him. Really want to talk to him, but it's painful. Talking to him would mean having to go back to such a painful time in my life. Now I have this dilemma / adverb / should I stop being melodramatic and having unrealistic expectations and talk to him? Be me. Insecure early teen, some number of years ago. Start playing PC video games. Join a game-related Discord server. Make up an adult personality because insecurity. Learn to lie and deceive, manipulate people, Actively practiced making fake pics to prove I'm a real deal. Learned skills just to pretend my internet persona has them. Had a cult of myself around me. Got a big AF fanbase over the years. A lot of years passes. About to start college. Still keep up made up internet personality. Woke up couple of months ago, decide to start a new era in my life. Said to everyone on the internet that I'm enrolling into military. Deleted all accounts and ask all companies to delete my data. Started from the clean sheet. Now feel healthy and secure about myself. Pic related. Did I do good innings? Be me. Come from a working class family. Help mom and dad in their firm. Go to college. Finish exams on a semi-regular basis. Only 6 left. Life is good. JPEG. Only problem for us is video. Typical stuff. Why waste time on that anon, it's not real. When I want to buy something with my money I earned like WoW time or lol skin, fights ensue. I appreciate all they've done for me and this is the only point of contention we have. Help a guy out. Finish college. Get a job. Do whatever you want within your means. If you can't go that far at least you're in poor or bad time. Take it from a college dropout. I have a story for you, anon. Be me, 18 mil. See new neighbors moving in. They have this cute 13-year daughter. Told myself that she'll be my wife. Been learning everything about her since they moved in. Started documenting her life events since her 17th birthday. Took few photos in my own. Saves everything from her social profiles. Fast forward to this day. I'm dating her for a month now. Can't wait to fill her belly with babies. See? Sometimes it works. I never was this happy.